Kriteria cara tahu boleh serius atau enggak? Hai guys, welcome back to my channel. Buat kamu yang baru datang ke channel aku, kenalin aku Natasha Has. Dan today ini spesial banget karena aku di sini akan ditemani sama boyfriend aku, Morgan. Hai.
Hai.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fantastic, thank you. So, teman-teman, hari ini seperti yang aku udah bilang di awal tadi, kita mau sama-sama belajar nih, apa sih kriteria bule itu mau serius sama kita. Jadi sebelumnya aku juga punya relationship dengan bule, cuman ada yang serius dan ada yang enggak. Dan menurut aku, kenapa aku berani bawa Morgan di video ini? Karena dia yang paling serius di antara yang lain. So, without further ado, let's ask him what are actually the criteria of serious relationship. We want to learn from you what are actually the characteristics for us to know whether a foreigner or bule is serious or not serious.
The three things we want to think about as we're trying to differentiate serious guys with not serious guys are meet, invest, and progress. We want the girl to meet his family, and does he want to meet the girl's family and friends?
When is the ideal time? Usually, boy or a man introduce his girlfriend to families and friends.
I think it depends on each relationship. You know, for us, we met each other's families just before becoming official to make sure that they were in support of our relationship. And so I think that is a good time, but I think it depends on every relationship, but I think the earlier, the better.
Okay, but is it make sense like someone already in relationship for like, let's say, 3 years or 5 years or even more than 5 years, but they never meet the families or friends?
I think that would be a problem or a red flag. Why is it that after 3 or 5 years, that person isn't willing to have them meet their family? And I think, as we'll talk about later on some of the other ones, I think that brings up some potential issues.
Kalau misalnya cowok itu serius sama kita, dia pasti akan ngebawa kita ketemu sama families dan juga teman-temannya dia atau circle-nya. Tadi kan aku tanya nih, kira-kira time yang ideal tuh kapan? Dia jawabnya nggak ada. Tapi kalau menurut dia, kalau misalnya kita udah pacaran 3 tahun, 5 tahun, atau bahkan lebih dari itu, dan belum pernah nih ketemu sama keluarga atau teman dia, there must be a problem, teman-teman. Okay, so the next criteria, what is it?
So the next one is invest.
Invest.
Is a serious guy, a serious guy is willing to invest his time and his money in the relationship.
I think girls too, yeah? I think not on one side, both sides. Okay.
I agree, yeah. So, for example, if a guy only texts a girl good morning in the morning and good night at night, that's not a lot of investment in that relationship.
Really?
So it might seem really nice.
Even though like the early morning and also the late night before he or she go to bed?
Yeah, it doesn't take much time to say good morning or good night. It's very easy to do that, and you could do that with a lot of people, potentially. But if the guy is invests his time and talks throughout the day and doesn't just text but phone calls and video chats, and he spends his time with the girl throughout the day, and when he's available, if he has 10 minutes
when
of free
he is
time,
available, ya, underline. Untuk cewek-cewek underline when he is available. Jadi kalau misalnya dia kerja, dia nggak kontak kamu itu normal. Tapi ketika dia available after kerja, itu mungkin yang dia maksud tadi. Jadi nggak terus ngobrol, tapi lebih dari cuman hi, good morning, sama good night. Continue please.
Yeah, so in addition to being being invested in time is the guy. A serious guy is willing to invest financially in the relationship. You know, that means in a long distance relationship, he might send gifts. He's willing to travel, to, you know, buy a plane ticket to travel there. For example, I've bought a plane ticket to come visit you. I've sent a gift to you and you've sent a gift to me.
Yeah.
We invest in the relationship, but a guy who's not serious doesn't want to spend any money on the relationship. And so I think that's one way we can see if a guy is serious or not.
Yeah, and I think for girls, like when the guy try to give you sweet words, like, oh, I want to come to Indonesia, I want to give you luxurious gift, don't believe it as it is. Like you have to see the act more than the words. Jadi buat teman-teman
Exactly.
Ya, so buat teman-teman cewek, aduh koneksi internet aku nggak bagus nih guys, sorry. Jadi kalau buat teman-teman cewek, kalau kalian ketemu sama orang, khususnya online nih, dari apapun ya, mau online dating atau mungkin teman kampus online or anything, kadang kamu akan nemu tipe cowok yang sweet talks banget. Oh, gue bakal ke Indonesia, gue bakal kirimin lo hadiah. Tapi kalau misalnya lo nggak lihat itu berarti like, ini orang ini serius atau enggak, atau dia bisa aja scammers. Can you please?
So the third way that we can tell the difference between a serious guy and a not serious guy is progress in the relationship. Do you have a plan for the future? A serious guy wants to move the relationship forward. He doesn't just want to be in the same spot. He doesn't want to remain not committed. He wants to commit. He wants to move the relationship forward.
Okay, interesting. So, for you personally, is it important to have status or not?
For me, it is important because if I'm serious about you, which I am, you're the only person I want.
Well,
and so so status, being official, is saying you're the one that I want to be in a relationship with. I don't want a backup option. I don't want anyone else. I want you. And so for me, that's why status is
important. Jadi dia tuh intinya ngomong kalau misalnya cowok itu serius sama lo, pasti ada progresnya. Dari kita yang nggak ada status, PDKT, terus jadi ada status, kemudian fiancé dan married. Meskipun mungkin nggak semua orang kayak gitu ya, tapi mostly ketika cowok itu serius sama kita, dia nggak takut komitmen dan punya status. Well, thank you so much Morgan for sharing.
Thank you.
It's really nice to have you. By the way teman-teman, semoga bermanfaat. Dan kalau misalnya kalian masih penasaran atau pengen tanya hal lain tentang ciri-ciri bule serius, kalian bisa langsung aja tulis di kolom komentar. Kita akan bales, dan mungkin kalau misalnya banyak yang tanya lagi, kita akan bikin another video. Well, thank you for watching us. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to us. Thank you for watching and see you in another time. Bye!